Auzubillahiminash-shaytanir-rajim. Bismillahir-rahmanir-rahim. Assalamu alaikum, dear students. Dear students, today our topic is refraction of light through a glass prism. Dear students, a prism is a transparent medium. It is a transparent medium. It is bounded by two triangular bases and three rectangular lateral surfaces. A prism is a transparent medium. It has two triangular bases and three rectangular lateral surfaces. These surfaces incline to each other at some suitable angle called the angle of prism. Dear students, we know that when light is going from one medium to another medium, refraction of light takes place. When a ray of light is going from one medium to another medium, refraction of light takes place because the velocity of light is different in different mediums. So, when a ray of light passes through a glass prism, refraction of light occurs both when it enters the prism as well as when it leaves the prism. Dear students, in this figure, this is a glass prism. PQ or is a glass prism. Suppose a ray of light AB is incident on the face PQ of the prism. AB is the incident ray on the face PQ of the prism. The incident ray AB is going from air into the glass. Air is the rarer medium and glass is the denser medium. This incident ray AB is going from air into glass. We know that air is the rarer medium and glass is the denser medium. So it bends towards the normal BN. It bends towards the normal BN and goes along the direction BC inside the prism. It goes along the direction BC inside the prism. Thus BC is the refracted ray. This BC is the refracted ray. This refracted ray BC again refracts at point C. It again refracts at point C. Since the ray BC is going from glass into air, this refracted ray BC again refracts at point C. This BC ray is going from glass into air. We know that glass is the denser medium and air is the rarer medium. So it bends away from the normal. It bends away from the normal MM dash and goes along the direction CD in the form of emergent ray. It goes along the direction CD in the form of emergent ray. This emergent ray CD also bends towards the base of the prism. It also bends towards the base of the prism, that is, it bends towards the thicker part of the prism. It bends towards the thicker part of the prism. Dear students, the emergent ray CD is not parallel to the incident ray AB. It is not parallel to the incident ray AB. CD ray, that means emergent ray, is not parallel to the incident ray AB. There has been a deviation in the path of the light passing through the glass prism. Let us produce the incident ray AB upwards. Let us produce incident ray upwards towards the point E by dotted line. Similarly, produce the emergent ray CD backwards. Similarly, produce emergent ray CD backwards by dotted line so that it cuts the line AE at point O. It cuts the line AE at point O. So the original direction of the incident ray is AE. Original direction of this incident ray is AE. But after passing through this glass prism, it deviates from its path and goes in the direction OD. It goes in the direction OD. It is the triangular shape of the prism. It is the triangular shape of the prism which makes the emergent ray bent with respect to the incident ray. Dear students, note that in this figure, AB is the incident ray. AB is the incident ray. This BC is the refracted ray. BC is the refracted ray. Angle ABN is the angle of incidence denoted by I. This is the incident ray. It makes an angle with this normal. This angle is ABN. This angle is known as angle of incidence. It is denoted by small I. It is denoted by small I. Angle CBN dash is known as angle of refraction. It is denoted by small r. This angle is denoted by small r. This angle is formed. The refracted ray forms an angle with this normal. This angle is known as refracted angle. It is denoted by small r. CD is the emergent ray. The CD is the emergent ray. Dear students, angle MCD is the angle of emergent. Angle MCD is the angle of emergent. The angle between the emergent ray and the normal is known as angle of emergent. So angle MCD is angle of emergent. It is an angle of emergence. It is denoted by small e. Angle between the emergent ray and the normal is called emergent angle. In this figure, it is denoted by small e. Angle EOD is the angle of deviation. It is the angle of deviation denoted by small d. Angle between the incident ray and the emergent ray is known as angle of deviation. Angle between the emergent ray and the incident ray is known as angle of deviation. This angle of deviation is denoted by small d. It is denoted by small d. This angle is known as angle of prism. Here this angle is known as angle of prism. Dear students, experimentally we must show that angle P plus angle D is equal to angle I plus angle E. This is about the refraction of light through a glass prism. Thank you, students.